Hello, this is Laura, and today I want you to slow down for a moment. Take a breath. Because what we are going to talk about today is not just English. It is confidence, it is fear, and it is the voice inside your head. Welcome to day 4 of your 60-day English Fluency Challenge. By now, you have already started speaking. You have tried. Maybe you made mistakes. Maybe you felt unsure, but you showed up. And that matters more than you think. Now today, we are going to work on something deeper. Speaking without fear of mistakes. Let me tell you something honestly. Most people do not struggle with English because they do not know enough words. They struggle because they are afraid. Afraid of saying something wrong. Afraid of being judged. Afraid of not sounding perfect. And that fear, it stops them before they even begin. But here is the truth. You cannot become fluent if you are waiting to be perfect. You become fluent by speaking imperfectly again and again until it becomes natural. So today, your focus is simple. Speak freely. No overthinking. No stopping. No judging yourself. Your first exercise is called Keep Talking No Matter What. I want you to speak for at least 7 minutes without stopping. If you forget a word, do not pause. Use another word. If your sentence is not perfect, continue anyway. Keep your voice moving. For example, you can start like this. Today, I am practicing my English, and I am trying to speak without stopping because I want to improve my confidence. Then continue. Sometimes I do not know the right words, but I still try to explain my ideas in a simple way. Then add, I think this. Practice is helping me because I am becoming more comfortable speaking every day. Do you see what is happening? You are not stopping. You are flowing. That is fluency. Now let me give you another example. Right now, I am sitting and listening to this challenge, and I am focusing on improving my speaking skills step by step. Then continue. I know I am not perfect, but I believe I can improve if I keep practicing every day. This is real. Communication. Not perfect, but real. Now let's go deeper. Today, I want you to change something in your mindset. Instead of thinking, what if I make a mistake? I want you to think, what if I improve today? That one small shift can change everything. Because mistakes are not the problem. Silence is the problem. Not speaking is the problem. Trying is always better than staying quiet. Now let me speak to you in a slightly different way. Imagine you're learning to swim. At first, you feel uncomfortable in the water. You are not confident. You are afraid. But the only way to learn is to stay in the water. Language is the same. You cannot learn to speak by only thinking. You learn by doing, by speaking, by trying, by making mistakes. And slowly, you stop feeling afraid. Now here is your second exercise. It is called Say It Differently. When you speak and feel stuck, do not stop. Say the same idea in a different way. For example, if you say, I feel nervous when I speak English, you can continue. I am not always confident, but I am trying to improve. Or if you say, I want to speak better English, you can continue. I want to speak more, clearly and without hesitation. This technique keeps your conversation alive. It trains your brain to stay active. Now, let me remind you of something important. You are not alone in this journey. Thousands of learners feel exactly the same way you do, and many of them never improve because they stop too early. But you are still here. You are still trying, and that makes you different. And if you need more practice, go back to the previous videos on this channel. Listen again. Repeat again. Speak along with me. Use those videos as your daily speaking partner. The more you repeat, the more natural your English will become. Now, before we finish, I want you to do something simple but powerful. Write in the comments day 4 complete. And this time, write one sentence about your fear and your progress. For example, I feel nervous when I speak English, but I'm trying to improve every day. Make it honest. Make it real. This is your journey. This is your progress. This is Laura, and remember, fluency is not about being fearless. It is about speaking even when you feel afraid. I'll see you in day 5. Keep going.